Welcome back, everyone. Grab your snacks, because today's story is about the exact moment Wang Yibo unintentionally stole the spotlight at an entire public event, without trying, without speaking, and without even realizing he was the main character. This wasn't planned, it wasn't scripted, and honestly, nobody was expecting what happened next. It all started at a major entertainment show in Beijing. The venue was buzzing with reporters, fans, influencers, and celebrities. People were shouting names left and right, cameras were flashing non-stop, security was trying to keep order, basically, the usual beautiful chaos. Everyone was excited for the big stars, but the moment Wang Yibo stepped out of his car, the energy shifted like someone had quietly turned down the volume on the entire world. He didn't pose dramatically. He didn't smile or wave intensely like other stars. He just stepped out, hands in his pockets, expression calm and unreadable, wearing that simple but lethal combination of black and white that somehow made every photographer zoom in automatically. A staff member even whispered, "Oh no, it's over. He's going to break the internet again." And they were right. The funny part? Wang Yibo didn't do anything. He just walked. Literally walked from the car to the carpet. But the moment his foot touched the ground, the crowd on the left side screamed, the crowd on the right side screamed louder, and the security guards unintentionally formed a tighter circle around him like he was royalty arriving at his palace. Even other celebrities looked over, not because someone announced him, but because the atmosphere changed with that calm entrance. People in the back stood on their toes trying to catch a glimpse. Cameramen were pushing forward, whispering, "Move, move, move, it's Yibo." Still, Wang Yibo continued strolling like he was simply heading to a convenience store to buy snacks. No rush. No panic. Just that signature "I don't care but I low-key do" energy. And then came the moment. A fan barrier on the side broke slightly because too many people were leaning forward trying to record him. A few fans stumbled, and their phones almost slipped. Instantly, staff members panicked and tried to rush toward the scene. But Wang Yibo got there first. He paused, stepped toward them, and with one quick movement, reached out to steady the barrier. Not dramatic. Not exaggerated. Just a calm, instinctive motion, checking if the fans were okay before anyone else did. One girl looked up at him with an expression like she had just seen the gates of heaven open. Another fan dropped her phone, completely frozen. And Wang Yibo nodded gently and continued walking like nothing happened. But of course, it didn't end there. Someone captured that moment. Actually, multiple people did. Different angles. Different zooms. Different lighting. By the end of the event, the clip was already circulating online, and fans were calling it the Prince moment, barrier boyfriend move, and the calm hero entrance. Inside the venue, Wang Yibo somehow continued being the center of attention without trying. During interviews, even when he was just listening, the camera stayed on him. When another celebrity was speaking, people in the audience were watching his reaction instead. One clip showed him adjusting his mic absent-mindedly, and that clip alone hit 1 million views in under an hour. Someone even made an edit called "Why does adjusting a microphone look illegal when Wang Yibo does it?" At one point, the host called another actor's name, but the crowd screamed louder because they thought he said Wang Yibo. The host had to turn and laugh, saying, not yet," while Yibo stood there blinking slowly like he had no idea why everyone was losing their minds. And the funniest moment of the night? During a group photo session, everyone was trying to find a place to stand, and it turned into a little shuffle of who goes where. But as soon as Wang Yibo stepped forward just a little, everyone instantly adjusted around him like planets shifting for the sun. He didn't push. He didn't ask. He didn't even notice. He simply moved, and the entire formation rearranged itself. By the time the event ended, hashtags about him took over social media. Wang Yibo main character energy. Unbothered king. The barrier moment. Yibo did not come to play. How is he so calm? Memes popped up everywhere. Fan edits appeared in every color grade possible. Even people who weren't fans commented, "I don't know this man, but I want this level of main character energy in my life." And that's the magic of Wang Yibo. He doesn't fight for attention. He doesn't force the spotlight. He just exists. And somehow becomes the center of the entire universe without lifting a finger. One quiet entrance. One calm reaction. One instinctive gesture. And suddenly, the whole night belonged to him. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because trust me, when it comes to Wang Yibo, the main character moments are far from over.